and welcome to Yoga with Jude. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged position if it's possible, otherwise just kneeling. Place your hands, palms facing upwards, on your knees. Roll your shoulders back and down. Make sure your spine is completely straight, your chin in the center. First of all, start off by inhaling deeply. Notice the texture of your breath as you inhale through the nostrils and exhale through the nostrils. Observe your feelings. How are you feeling today? Is there anything worrying you? Anything troubling you? Try to focus inwards. Acknowledge how you're feeling and then push those thoughts away as you focus purely on your breath. Relax your facial muscles. Relax the tongue in your mouth. Inhale deeply through the nostrils and begin to pull the breath deeper down into your belly. Inhale deeply through the nostrils. Exhale deeply through the nostrils. And with every in-breath, try to invite some relaxation into the body, a feeling of calm. And with every exhalation, try to let go of tension, let go of stress as you deeply exhale. Try to follow my counts as we begin to slow down your breath. Prepare and inhale deeply through the nostrils to my counts. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest for a couple of seconds. Prepare. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest for a couple of seconds. Inhaling 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhaling 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Practice these cycles of breathing. You're going to do 2 rounds on your own and then place your hands at heart center. Chant Om to start our practice. Smile as you open your eyes. And so we begin a gentle warm-up of the bodies. Sit in a nice cross-legged position or a half lotus. Inhale as you raise your hands above your head. Exhale as you sweep the arms down to the side. Inhale as you raise your hands above your head. Exhale as you sweep your arms down. Place your right elbow on the mat beside your body Left arm comes over the top. Stretch the hand over. Inhale as you come up. Interlace the fingers. Exhale as you sink down. Left elbow on the mat. Right arm over the top. Feel that stretch all the way across the lateral body. Inhale as you come back up. Interlace the fingers. Look up. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. Exhale as you sweep the arms around. And then rolling the shoulders back. Grab the left wrist with the right arm. And with an inhale, look up. With an exhale, fold forwards. Just gently to start with. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you fold forwards. And see if you can fold all the way. Your head can place wherever it is, keeping the spine nice and straight. Inhale as you come up, and we're just going to do a gentle twist of the spine. So place the left hand on the right knee and look over your right shoulder, right hand behind the bottom. Inhale, back to center. Right hand on the left knee, left arm behind the back. Look over the left shoulder. Inhale, back to center. And before we do our first downward facing dog, we're just going to warm up our neck muscles. So chin to chest, right ear to right shoulder. And then just rotate the head around. Left ear to left shoulder, and then very slowly just rotate the head around, warming up the neck muscles. And whatever. So, you're in a neutral position, a reverse tabletop position. And we're going to start our cat-cows. So inhale as you look up, pushing the belly out, stretching the spine. Exhale as you suck those vertebrae in, sucking the belly up and in. Inhale as you look up, stretching the spine into this lovely cow position. Exhale as you rotate the spine in. You're an angry cat. Exhale deeply. Inhale, look up. Exhale, roll in. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll in. Back to neutral, and we're just going to try some very, very quick cat-cows just to warm up the body. Back to neutral, and now you're going to thread your right hand underneath, and from this position just walk the left hand over the top, over the ear. And just so you can open up that shoulder. And while you're in this position, you're going to feel an intense opening of both shoulders. Walk the hands slowly back. Come back up to that lovely neutral position. And then you're going to thread your left hand underneath. So the left hand goes underneath and the right hand over the top. Walk the hand back round and back to the tabletop position. Speed feels good to you. That's the speed to choose. And anti-clockwise as you rotate the neck muscles. Inhale as you interlace the fingers, stretch them over your head. Exhale, just sweep them to the right hand side. And then you're just going to come up onto all fours. So from this position, we're going to try our first downward dog of the day. So bend the toes, curl the toes around, and inhale as you lift the bottom into the air. And for the first one, just walk your dog, warming up the body, pushing the torso against the thighs, walking up with that lovely stretching of the downward dog. Push through each fingertip, don't put undue pressure on the wrists. And as you exhale, sink through every point of the feet. Suck in the core. And imagine someone's hands pushing down on your shoulder blades. And feel that beautiful stretch of the first downward dog. Never ever judge yourself. We all are on a yogic journey, and it doesn't matter if your downward dog looks more like this. It will get there in the end. Take some beautiful oxygenizing deep breaths as you inhale and exhale. Keep walking the dog if you need to, eventually trying to push those heels down towards the mat while sucking in the core, engaging your glutes, sucking up and under. Inhale as you look between the hands, and you can either take a nice step or you can do a jump forwards and come to standing. So from this standing position, first of all, tuck in the tailbone. So squeeze the tailbone in, contract the glutes. So squeeze in the glutes, engage the quadricep muscles. So everything in yoga can be as strong as you like. You're in charge of your own body. Listen to your body, but engage. Squeeze your glutes. Okay. So toe balls slightly apart, rolling the shoulders back and down, tucking in the tailbone, squeezing the core. And we're going to start our first sun salutation for today, Surya Namaskar. Inhale, raise your hands above your head. Exhale as you fold forwards deeply. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, right leg steps back, flatten the back foot, shoulders back, and then raise your shoulders above your head, looking up between your hands. Two more breaths here. And then plant the hands, step the left foot back, come into a nice Pavasana, toe balls together, straight legs, rooting through each point of your fingertip, knees, chin, chest, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale into a lovely Bhujangasana, Cobra. Inhale as you tuck the toes. Exhale. Back into your downward dog for a second. Stepping the left leg forwards, flattening the right back foot. And this time we're going to raise our hands parallel to our body, spread out our fingertips, and push those shoulder blades together. Cactus arms, arms nice and high. Inhaling and exhaling, feeling the opening of your hips, feeling the opening of your shoulders. This is a beautiful heart opener. Take some deep oxygenizing inhales and exhales. Welcome the breath as you inhale and exhale. One more breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Plant the hands. Step the right foot forward. Inhale as you come up from halfway lift. Exhale as you fold forwards. Inhale as you sweep the hands around the body. Look up between the hands. Inhale as you raise your hands above your head. hands, step the right foot back, Savasana. Push down. Imagine someone's hands pushing your shoulder blades down. Knees, chin, chest, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale as you come up for a Bhujanga. Squeeze the glutes. Exhale. Quick Asana. Before you step the right foot forward, stretching the left back foot. And this time, raise your arms. Try and get your elbows parallel with your shoulders. Spread the fingertips and push the shoulder blades back. Inhaling and exhaling as we oxygenate the body. Flooding the good energy into every single piece of tissue in your body as you take meaningful inhales and deep exhales. Plant the hands, step the left leg forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold deeply forward. Inhale as you sweep the arms around the body. Look up to the hands. I'm going to do a slightly different variation. First of all, tap the tailbone, engage the quadricep muscle. Inhale as you raise your hands above your head. Exhale as you fold forwards deeply all the way. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step back into a strong plank. From here, you're going to stay in plank. Inhaling and exhaling. And then bend the arms. And there's two options here. You're either going to place the knees down, bend the arms, and come into a nice Ashtanga Namaskara. And if you'd like something a little bit more, you're going to bend the arms and come down into a strong chaturanga. Just hovering off the ground, inhaling and exhaling. Inhale as you come up into a cobra. Now lots of people end up hunching their ears, hunching their shoulders around their ears. So relax, shoulders back and down. Feel the slight back bend if you'd like a little bit more. Then really squeeze the glutes and you'll see that the thighs have come off the mat. Deep inhales and exhales. Inhaling and exhaling. Flip the toes. Come down into a nice downward facing dog. And this time kick the right leg up to the ceiling. Step the right leg in between the hands. Come up, spin the back foot 45 degrees. And you're in a lovely high lunge. Raising the arms above your head. Look up. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. 2 more breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. And then you're going to fold forwards, plant the hands. As the right leg comes up, kick it up towards the ceiling, 3-legged dog. Step it down. And then come into a nice strong plank. And again, the variation is just to place your knees down on the mat. Always listen to your body. Otherwise, you're in a strong plank. And as you come down, you're coming into a strong chaturanga. Inhale. As you come up, squeeze the glutes. So you come up into a nice upward facing dog. Flip the toes. Downward facing dog. Kick the left leg up towards the ceiling. Step the left leg forward in front of the hands. Spin the back foot. Come up into a beautiful high lunge. Shoulders away from the ears. Beautiful. Feel the energy as you do this beautiful stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. And now as you come down, place the hands, the left leg kicks all the way up to the ceiling. Place it back down on the mat. Come in into a lovely plank and lower down. Inhale as you come up, flip the toes, and this time from this position, look up between the hands, jump forward, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, fold forwards, inhale, raise the hands above the head, look up, Sumastati. Standing position, step your feet about 1 meter and a little bit apart. The right foot, the right toes pointing towards the top of the mat. The back left foot spun around 45 degrees. From this position, outstretch your arms, roll the shoulders back, and then you'll notice that the belly sticks out. So suck in the core, and then from here you're going to push your left hip out and try and keep your arms in a straight line. And as you do this, you're going to move as if someone's pulling you from my right hand. And then when I'm as far forward as I can, I'm going to tip forwards. And my arms are going to be in one beautiful straight line. My vrishti is my left thumb. Look up at the left thumb so the head's turned up towards the hand. Everything's strong. There can be a very slight microbend in the right knee if it needs to be. Mine are completely straight. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And just hang out here for a few breaths. The most important thing with triangle is Trikonasana, is to try and keep a straight alignment. Everything in a beautiful straight line, opening up the top shoulder, looking up at your thumb. As you come up, full control. Inhale, the hands come up with full control. For the left hand side, release the arms, spin the feet. So now the left foot is facing forwards, the back foot is 45 degrees. First of all, open up the torso to the side of the mat. Outstretch the hands so that they're in one long straight line. Then you're going to push your right hip out this time and imagine you're being pulled from the left as far as you can. And when you're ready, you go down, everything in a beautiful straight line. Roll that top shoulder back if you can. Look up at your right thumb. Inhaling and exhaling in this beautiful pose, Trikonasana. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. I used to go down and touch the floor, which I can do easily, but then my alignment is completely wrong. And so I learned that it's not about touching the floor, it's about keeping your alignment perfectly in line. In yoga we practice ahimsa, no harm to oneself. So if I was bending my back or hurting my side, that would not be a good practice of yoga. Inhale as you come up, and then slowly, delicately release the arms. And then the fun bit is you get to jump your feet together. Roll the shoulders back. And now just to stabilize the breath, if we just stand in mountain pose for a couple of seconds, stretch out the hands, roll the shoulders back, suck in the core. 3 deep breaths. Beautiful. And now the same variation on the other side. So interlink your hands behind your back or reverse prayer position. And this time you're going to step the left leg forwards, and with full control you're going to lead with your chin, fold forwards, bending towards the left side. And you might feel in this position that you have much more flexibility on one side than the other, and that is completely normal. Stay in this position, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling with a nice straight spine. Slight micro bend in the forward foot. 2 more breaths here. Inhale as you come up. Standing position. Ready for our balancing posture. Our balancing posture for today is the eagle pose, Garudasana. So, you're going to root through your left leg to start with. So we lift the right leg and we wrap it around the left. And if possible, our toes will appear on the left-hand side. Now relax the shoulders and try and gain some balance in this posture. And then you're going to lift your arms, and because my right leg is over the top, my right arm is over the top here. I'm going to wrap my arms around each other and try and get my palms to face each other. Now, lift the arms just so that they're covering your face, and then sink lower into the position. And here you are. So, shoulders away from the ears. Try and find some balance here. Stare at one fixed point. Ground through your feet. And first of all, we release the arms. And then, in balancing postures, we always lift the leg and lower down. And then give your feet a little shake, and we're going to go straight onto the right hand side, Garudasana. So relax, take an oxygenizing deep breath, lift the left leg, and then wrap the left leg around the right. See if the toes can appear on the other side. If they can't, then don't worry. We're all on a journey and we'll all get there. Wrap the left arm over the top so that the left arm and the left leg are above. Connect the palms and then lower down into the position. Staring at one fixed point. Inhaling and exhaling. Come up, release the hands, lift the left leg and place it down. Now if eagle pose is a little beyond your practice at the moment, don't worry, these things take practice and it takes time and eventually you'll get there. But what I do suggest is staring at one fixed point. Don't look at any moving object. From a seated position, place your feet together. And using your hands, make sure that your spine is straight. And now begin to flap your butterfly, feeling the movement in your hips that you've been opening up for this yoga class. And start to quicken the flapping action. And as you flap, make sure that you're keeping those shoulders relaxed and the spine straight. Flapping your butterfly. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And we've got another 30 seconds of flapping. So keep flapping. Yogis aim for 100 strokes a minute. I'm sure I'm not keeping up with that, but we're all on our own internal journey. So, deep inhales. Five more seconds. Inhaling and exhaling. And stop. Open up the feet a little bit wider. And this time, when you're in this lovely diamond position, from here, see if you can move your sit bones a little bit. And then see if you can fold forwards just a little bit. And see if you can find any movement to move forward, straightening the spine. Inhale as you come up. I'm just going to move my feet back onto the mat. It's a little bit uncomfortable. So as you come, just widen up that stance into a nice diamond. Inhale, look forward. Exhale as you fold. And try and keep those elbows on the outside, the spine beautiful and straight. And exhale as you come down. Inhale as you come up with a straight line. Come back up to seated. And now we're going to do a little twist. So placing your left leg on the ground, the right leg goes over the top, the right hand behind the back, and this left arm goes on the outside of the right foot. And you're going to use this as a lever to deepen the twist. Inhale as you look round and over the right shoulder. First of all, just come back round, release the arm, and then you're going to switch over those legs. So the right leg on the bottom, the left leg over the top, and then use your right arm to come and push the right leg over, deepening that twist, which is excellent for your digestive system, your endocrine system. And then look over the left shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, and you're going to breathe deeply for at least 5 breaths. This is a very health restoring pose. Release the arm, come back down to seated. Sit in Dandasana, roll onto your back. And from here, lift your legs 90 degrees. Keep your head in the center. And then roll up, moving the hands down. Point the toes and place all of the weight on your shoulders, back of your head, not on your neck. This shouldn't feel strange or uncomfortable for your neck. This should just be putting the weight on the backs of your shoulders, a little bit of pressure on the back of the head, point the toes, and you're going to stay here for a few breaths to really feel the benefit. This is an inversion, so the blood is rushing to your head, which has excellent properties. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Three more deep oxygenizing breaths. And then you're going to bend the legs and try and place the toes behind the head and see if you can outstretch your hands so that they can run along the mat, all the time keeping the legs straight. It feels a little uncomfortable talking, especially the feeling in the neck. Inhale and exhale. I think 5 more breaths here. And when we come out of this posture, we go straight into the counteracting posture. So roll the spine down, roll all the way forwards. I'm going to be out of camera shot. Roll all the way forwards and fold. It's very important to counter stretch the intenseness of any posture. You counter stretch it. Inhale as you come up slowly, and we get ready for our final calming down postures before Shavasana. You're going to just lie on your back, cuddle your legs towards your chest, and just gently begin to massage the body backwards and forwards, releasing any tension from the spine. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Just begin to roll around whatever movements feel good and comfortable to you. And for our cooling down sequence, we lie on our spines, cuddle up your knees, outstretch your hands, and then place your legs on the left side, twisting your spine, looking over at your right fingertips, feeling that counteractive stretch. Inhaling and exhaling. Begin to feel a calm feeling coming over the body as we begin cooling down. Slowly come up, and then with both knees together, place the knees over to the right side and look over to the left. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale as you come back up. Roll the legs together. Cuddle in those knees to the chest and just lift up the chin before rolling it back down. And relax. Begin to lie down on your back with your legs mat width apart and your hands away from your body with your palms facing upwards. Close the eyes and settle deeply onto the mat. Bring your awareness to your body. Bring your awareness to your mind. You've worked hard in the yoga class today, and now is your time to reflect inwards. Notice how you're feeling. Notice how your body is feeling. Inhale deeply and exhale deeply. And as you begin to slow down the breathing, keep the eyes closed and begin to focus inwards. It's completely normal for thoughts to come and go, but be nurtured, be present in the moment. Nothing will change in the next few minutes, and in fact, it's better for you to focus inwards. As thoughts come and go, every time a thought comes into your mind, just bring your attention back to the empty space between your eyebrows and push the thought away. And now we practice some body awareness. Notice how your chest rises and falling with the passing of breath. Notice how your body does this with no intention from yourself. No need to struggle with the giving or receiving of breath. Instead, lie peacefully, safe in the knowledge that your body knows what it needs to do. Scan and survey your body. Is there a part of your body that's feeling uncomfortable,
strained. Inhale deeply and invite relaxation into your body, and exhale deeply, releasing stress or tension out of the body. And now, focus on the tips of your toes. Feel the sensation. Notice how each toe feels as you bring your awareness to the sole of your feet, and as you pass through your ankles, observe how your ankles are feeling today. Again, with an inhalation, invite relaxation, and with your exhalation, release any tension in the body. Allow your bodily awareness to travel up your lower limbs. Imagine a calm breath, an intake of breath that provides energy to the lower part of your body, and as you exhale, releases tension. Bring your awareness to your upper thighs. Keep relaxing the body. With every inhalation, invite relaxation, and with every exhalation, release tension. Allow your awareness to travel to your belly. How does your belly feel? Bring your awareness to your back, your shoulders. Bring your awareness to your chest and your ribs. And now bring your awareness to your upper limbs, your lower limbs, and your fingers. Consciously bring your awareness to your fingertips. Notice how your fingertips are feeling. Focus completely inward. All external thoughts abandoned as you focus entirely on the body. Think about the back of your head. Notice how the back of your head feels as it lies against the mat. Think about each point of contact and sink and root deeply into the mat. And now, with an inhale that invites relaxation, and with an exhale that invites a release of tension, focus on relaxing your face, your jaw, your facial muscles, your eyebrows. Every part of your face is relaxed, safe in the presence of your yoga teacher, safe in the presence of the earth as you root through the ground. And if you're still listening to my words, you can set your sankalpa, your positive affirmation. Maybe you're going to worry less. Maybe you're going to help others more. Think of something meaningful for yourself and set that intention for the rest of the day or for tomorrow. And take this moment of gratitude of finding yourself on the mat. For wherever you are with your yoga journey, be reassured with the truth that there is no wrong way to practice yoga, because yoga is a spiritual practice. We're all on our journey. And now bring your awareness back to your body. Slowly invite small movements to your fingers and toes. You can draw your legs closer together, your arms closer to your body. Keeping the eyes closed, cuddle the knees into your chest and begin to rock forwards and backwards gently, just releasing any last tension that you may be feeling in the spine. And now, roll onto your right hand side into the fetal position. And from here, in your own time, when feels right for you, come to seated. Straighten your spine. Consciously move your shoulders back and down. Place your hands at heart center. May the calm, relaxing feeling carry forward into your evening, or your week, maybe your month. But feel the support of all the people around the world who are on their own yogic journey, and feel the support of me. And now we chant Om Shanti 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 to wish you peace and to seal today's practice. Deep inhale. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palms together, place them over your eyes, and use them to soften the light as the light forms part of your consciousness. I wish you a beautiful, blessed day. Namaste.